Hey, I'm in Leeds today. I'm in the Calls. It's quite a nice area, this, or I hope it is, because I'm leaving my car here and I don't want it to be stolen. Anyway, that's not why you're here, because we're off to a place called Pieminister today. Now, I saw it on the channel the other day, and they've got this thing called the Brassic. Now, Brassic means up north. I don't know whether it means the same worldwide or down south. It means you're a bit short. You've got no money. You know, I'm broke. I'm a bit brassic kind of thing. From the days of brass, you know, coins. And it's called the Brassic. And basically it's a pie between a cob or a bread cake or a roll or whatever you want to call it. We're not going to have that argument today, or are we? And it's also called, in other parts of the world, in Wigan, a Wigan kebab, a pie in a bread cake. I've said bread cake. I think, do you know what? I've spent too long in Yorkshire. We're going to go and try it out. Now, the thing is, it's called the Brassic because it's supposed to be great value for money. I want you to tell me whether you think it is great value for money. From memory, I think it was about 12 to 14 pounds. I can't remember. That's not exactly cheap, is it? You can get things a lot cheaper. But it's also the quality. So we're going to mark it out of 10. You guys are going to mark it out of 10 as well, on looks and on price. Obviously not on taste. Wait till we get that. Come on, YouTube, step it up. Let's have taste-o-vision. Now, without further ado, my friends, I was going to say subscribe, but don't bother unless you enjoy the content. Then do it at the end. Come on, let's go. I'm Brassic. I am Brassic. Brassic. I am now. I've paid to park here at the Calls, thanks to Leeds City Council. £6.20 to park. No wonder the place is empty down here. You know what? I think these councils need to look differently at things and think, right, let's get some footfall into the place. What a nice church that is. Just look at that church. What beautiful architecture that is. Very nice. What they should do is give free parking and get people into the cities and into the towns. It's the same with Mansfield, where I'm from. The town is dead. Just give free parking and get the footfall back in again. They don't seem to be able to understand that. And also the councils now as well, putting loads and loads of cycle lanes in. And nobody's using them. I'm a cyclist, never use them, said it before, because all the stuff and the rubbish and the leaves go from the cars into the cycle lane and you end up slipping, so I don't use them. Anyway, that's not why you're here. We're going to go for a pie. I think a Wigan pie, by the way, is a meat and potato pie between a cob or bread cake or whatever you want to call it, but it has to be meat and potato. People of Wigan, let me know in the comments section. I've got to say, Leeds is a great city. Just look at this. Oh, got a little boat on the river here, look. Little yellow boat there in the distance. Right, let's have a wander up this way. What's all that about? Little metal ball. There you go. They spent, and I wonder how much they spent on the metal ball of the taxpayers' money as well. That'd be interesting to find out. Now, I'm not a massive football fan, but I'm going to guess that was Calvin Phillips who played for Leeds United. Am I right? And where is he now? Where is he now? Well, let's have a wander up this way. That's an interesting building, look. White cloth. Is that some kind of pub? Loads of pubs here. If only I had the time for a pint, but I can't. No daytime drinking for me. Nice building though. We've got about 10 minutes before Pieminister opens, which is over the road. I'm going to have a look inside the Corn Exchange here. Gorgeous building, again. Look at that for a building. Let's go and have a look inside, shall we? Got 10 minutes. Be rude not to. Let's have a look inside here. Oh wow, look at this. Just look at that. What an absolutely gorgeous building. Look at the ceiling up there. And down there. This is fantastic. Look at that. All different shops in here. Wow. This is great, isn't it? There you go. Erected in 1861 to 63. Magnificent building. What an absolutely stunning building. You just don't get architecture like this. Just look up here to the ceiling there, look. Can you see? Just look at that. You just do not. You don't get architecture like this anymore. Wow. Nice little coffee shop there as well, look. Let's have a look at the prices. Double espresso, £2.80. That's not bad really for a double espresso. What about a latte? Latte, £4. There you go. Right, Pieminister, and I can see the Brassic outside. Still a little bit early, 5 minutes early, but let's see whether we can get in, shall we? There we go. Pieminister. Let's have a look. And you can see around here, they're actually advertising it around the corner. And it's called the Brassic. £14.50, there it is. An absolute steal, apparently. Is it an absolute steal? Any classic pie with minty mushy peas, cheddar and crispy onions in a soft white barm. Dip it in gravy. Big question is the gravy extra? Now then, students, if you are a student, you can get 10% off all food and drink. There you go. And over here, look, we've got some more offers on. What have we got here? Grab one at the match. Pies. Look at this round here while we're waiting, right? Look at the colour of this Tesla. I've got to show you this. I mean, that is a bright Tesla, isn't it? I know it's nothing to do with Pieminister, but that is a very bright car, isn't it? Good grief. Do you know what? You won't miss that, will you? I have to say, I quite like that. Let's get in there and let's go and have this Brassic. I wonder if the gravy is extra. There we go. Right, here we go, look. It says the Wigan Kebab. A Wigan Kebab of any pie, minty mushy peas, cheddar and crispy onions in a soft white barm and gravy, marking the farewell to the award-winning Sky comedy, the Brassic. A Wigan Kebab. I said it was a Wigan Kebab. You got pie and two sides as well there as well. But we are going to go for the Brassic. You've also got a bottomless brunch there as well for 30 quid. Sunday best as well, £14.50. And then you've got your other pies as well, which are £8.70. Mooless Moo, Big Cheese, Free Ranger, Heidi. Which one would you go for? And then you've got phyllo pies as well. Got quite a good selection there. Puddings as well, sticky toffee pudding. There we go. Well, we're going to go for the Brassic. So it is to do with the TV series. We have partnered with Sky to celebrate the final season of the award-winning comedy Brassic with our take on the classic Wigan Kebab, the final farewell. And you can win a free pie if you scan that as well. Right, we've got Jack and Brad here. You coming to have a pie, I guess?
Yeah, we'll come and have a pie, yeah.
Which one are you having?
I got the moo.
You got the moo?
I got the moo, yeah.
Which is the...
I think it was just steak.
Steak
and ale.
Steak and ale. I think that's what I've gone for. Gone for the moo. Which one have you gone for?
I've got same, but I haven't got the brassic. That's what you've got in there.
Yeah, we've gone for the brassic. Which is a Wigan kebab, isn't it? It's a Wigan kebab.
Yeah.
So anyway, advertise your company. Come on, your landscape.
Yeah. It's called OJG Joinery and Construction.
OJG?
Yeah.
Joinery and Construction?
Yeah, it's not actually my company. It's my friend's
Okay, and yours?
BH Garden Maintenance Services.
Brilliant. You do gardening then?
Yeah, garden maintenance all over.
I think I might need to have a word with you actually. So you have to let us know what you think of the pie.
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
Never been here.
I've been here a few times. It's lovely.
You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Right. What we want is before you go, if you finish before me, come over. We need marks out of 10.
Yeah,
no problem.
Cheers. Right.
No
Come on. I can't figure this camera out. It's a new one. Onwards.
It seems weird talking into a camera and not actually. You know what I mean?
It's a weird camera. Normally I don't use this one, but anyway.
We're live now, yeah.
We're still live. We're still live.
We're coming back to you.
See you in a minute. Right, believe it or not, you actually get a bib with this because it's a pie and a sandwich. So I think we have to wear the bib. Right, it's so messy. It comes with a bib, you see. Not sure how to use this bib, but we'll try it. I think you probably have to do this. Undo this bit like this. And then I think you put this round here like that. And you wear a bib. Oh, well, you can hear me, my microphone's under here now. You can wear a bib like this. Here we go. Look at that. I mean, how silly do I feel wearing this bib? Now then, Coke Zero. I'm told by my mate Daniel in Tenerife that Coke Zero is different to Diet Coke. I'm not sure how it differs. It all tastes exactly the same to me. Right, my friends. Well, the goods have arrived, as you can see here. Look, there we go. We've got the brassic, we've got the pie, the peas, and the cob or bread cake, as you call it up here, and the gravy as well. I have been advised, and I've got my bib on as well, and I have been advised to dip it into the gravy rather than disperse the gravy onto the brassic itself, onto the Wigan kebab, as it's going to get a little messy otherwise. So before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Okay, so there you have it. Right, we've got the gravy. Let's just have a little look at this here. I mean, that is huge. Just look at that. That is massive. If we undo this for a start, I think what I'm going to do is, I think the only way to, I mean, how am I going to eat this? I can't get my mouth around it. Should we go for it? Here we go. Ah, good grief, that's hot. Good grief, that's hot. Man alive, that is absolutely, whoa, that is hot. Good grief. I might have to let this, I tell you what, I'm going to cut it open down the middle just to let some of the heat out, because that's just about burnt my hands. Good, this is messy, wow. Okay, here we go. Might be able to show you the how it's look. Ah, that is hot. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this without eating it with a knife and fork. You've got to go in for it. I'm going to get absolutely slated in the comment section if I eat this with a knife and fork. Here we go. Look, just have a look at that in there. Look, I'm dropping it all over the table now. That is piping hot. Let's dip in the gravy, shall we? Here we go. This is the most difficult thing. Yeah, you definitely need the bib. Here we go. Nice, soft, fresh bread roll, cob, peas. We've got some crispy onions on there as well. Yeah, we've got some like crispy onions on there. I don't know whether you can see that, look. Just on top of the peas there. Oh man, this is so hot and messy. I've got to try and eat it without a knife and fork because I know the comment section is going to just go on fire. And for licking my thumb as well and fingers. Let's dip it in the gravy again. What a messy Wigan kebab this is, but it is tasty. Here we go. That is... I don't think I've ever ate anything that's so messy. And it is so tasty. The pastry on the pie is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to dip that in the gravy. Nice thick gravy as well. Not thin. That's a good pie. Good crust on the pie. I feel silly eating it in a bib. Oh, right. I think I'm going to have to resort to eating this with a knife and fork for the time being. Where's a fork? There we go. Let's have a look and deconstruct this. Yeah, the bread's nice and fresh. That pastry is absolutely lovely. Just look at this. A nice crisp pastry. You can see that there. I'm going to dip that in the gravy, soften it up a little bit. Piping hot. I'm going to have to try and have a go at the other half, aren't I, with lifting it up. Shall I do it one more time? There we go. Right, here we go, look there. Dip it in, let's pour the gravy on. Just pour it on there. In for a penny, in for a pound. I've got to tell you, that is messy, but absolutely gorgeous. Right. I think I'll eat the rest of this and then we'll go and have a chat with them lads and see what they reckon. I might need some more napkins. Look at me in a bib. All right, I've resorted to pouring the gravy on and eating it all now with a knife and fork because I just want to eat it. It is very, very tasty. Right, now then, it's score time. I didn't see you have a bib, by the way.
I didn't get a bib, no. I'm a little bit wounded, to be fair.
Bit wounded? Don't worry, I didn't.
Did you get the bib from here?
I got the bib from here, yeah, but...
Must only do it the barm pie. Must only do it brassic.
Yeah, did you have you had the brassic?
No, we just had the normal pies.
Oh, you just had the normal pies, right? Oh, it comes with the brassic because it's so messy.
Yeah.
So, okay then. So, which pie did you have again?
The moo.
The moo.
Yeah, the moo.
You've got chilies on there as well.
Oh, no, it were, I think, I can't remember what they're called. Radna peppers or something.
Radna
like
peppers?
That. They said they were spicy, but they're not. They're, just
they're not that spicy?
No.
Okay, score-wise, what would you say?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
Would you, yeah?
Solid pie, yeah.
9 out of 10?
Yeah, I'd go 8.5, I mean. 9.
8.5.
Strong 8.5, touching a 9.
Oh, do you know what?
I'd give it some.
8.5. You see, he's going. He's taking a point. What? But
You know, go on, sorry.
no, go on.
I like a pub pie, mate.
Yeah.
So if you like a pub pie, you like that pie.
Would you come here again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And you
really
could
good.
taste ale in it as well.
You could taste the ale in
Yeah,
it?
so I'm going to go back to work a little bit drunk.
So, there we go. My score. Now then, let me think. My score. I'm going to go with a... I've thoroughly enjoyed that. I think as a Wigan kebab, I'm going to go with a solid 9.8 8.
Makes you want to lay down.
Yeah, it makes me want to lay down. Makes me want to go to bed now.
We've got to go dig holes with a full belly full of pie.
Have you watched the TV series Brassic then before?
You know what it is? No, I never have.
You've watched it?
I've watched it, yeah. Well, I've only just started watching it. I'm still on first series.
Does it take place in Wigan?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Is that what the Wigan pie is for? Is it?
That's what the Wigan pie is for. So there we go. Well, there's my score. £18.42 in total, which is not bad. You got a 10% service charge there. I also left a little extra tip. I gave £20 cash. Normally I don't pay cash. No. Normally everything's contactless, but I got a little bit of cash.
All right then for a little tip then, didn't they?
You did all right for a little tip as well. So there we go. That's all from me today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe. Don't know where button is.
Subscribe button.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I want to go to bed now.
You'll see us in next one.
Bye.
Bye.